Hi, this is my story. I started high school once. I enjoyed it. I thought I did anyway, until 5 weeks in. I am a teenager and I have an anxiety. I don't make sense, but I'm hoping someone will understand. My friends, who I thought were my friends, turned on me. Or they sort of did anyway. It wasn't really like that. I am 4 foot 6 inches, which in my group was quite small. And they thought they were the boss because obviously they were towering over me and they basically looked down on me. It was a group of us, about 8 or 9. I have a niece and a nephew. This twists in. A niece and a nephew who are 1 and 3. So we had an ice pack, or we still have, and everything Rosie's ice pack from CBeebies. Now, I'm in high school. So it was a hot day, so I obviously took it in to keep my lunch cool. I took it the day before as well, and they were teasing me about it. But again, they teased me about it today, so this is where my story begins. I needed the toilet, and because they were teasing me about my ice pack, I put it in my bag, because obviously it was safe there. I said to, one of my best friends at the time, please look after my bag because I'm going to the toilet. When I got back, I found that my bag was open and it was gone. I knew that they had it, so I simply just said, where is it? I don't really know what upset me more, is that they took it, like they stole it, or that they went into my bag, that I could have had anything in there, anything that I didn't want them to see. So I asked them again, where is it? And they said, we chucked it in the bin. And that was really upsetting because they also said, and they just emptied it. I obviously knew that they were lying because I knew that they wouldn't do such a thing because I'd have told. In the end, I said that my nephew will be upset because he wouldn't have been, but I just said it, so they gave it me back. And I think it really upset me that because someone else was involved, that they actually gave it back, not because I was involved, because I was this teenager who was too old for a CBeebies ice pack. So what if that was actually mine? They threatened me. If you bring it back again, they would actually chuck it in the bin. And that is sort of where it began. The next thing that upsetting that really knocked my confidence was my so-called friend grabbed me. Well, I'll tell you why. She didn't just grab me out of the blue. I was singing, as I used to be a bubbly person who liked to sing in front of everyone. So apparently I was annoying the person with my singing. I didn't mean to, of course I didn't. She asked me to stop, so I went away from her so I could still sing because that made me happy. She came up to me, obviously probably still heard me, grabbed my arm tight, and I broke it once, and it really hurts me because when I bend it sort of hurts sometimes. And she pulled me when no one could see me and told me off, told me to stop singing, and that really, really upset me because it wasn't any of her business. If she didn't like it, I moved away from her once. Couldn't she just move away, take her friends where she couldn't hear me sing? So after that, I didn't want to go to school anymore because I had no friends, because simply I didn't want to be around with them because they were so much taller. I felt that they were shutting me out and they isolated me, and that was so upsetting that I didn't have anyone I could talk to when in my old school I cared so much for them. They had a problem, they came and told me, and I gave them advice, but this is how they repay me. So after that I didn't want to go to school. I screamed and cried, and I recently started hurting myself because I get so stressed and that's the only thing I can do. So I did disfriend them and I still haven't got any friends. I've made this one friend. Now I'm sort of off from mainstream school because simply I didn't go in because I didn't feel safe. I just felt I didn't have any friends. And now I'm in this place where there are nice people who are going through the same thing as me. I've got counselling and I really hope it works. If it doesn't, my mum and dad said that they are going to pay for a hypnotist person who basically makes you stop feeling rubbish basically, and that's about it. This is my life, and I feel, and I want people to understand. So if you do comment in this video, I will reply. Give me some tips. Thanks.